Hi, everybody. My name is Jessica Gilmore, and I'm the BHIS provider for the Davenport and surrounding area. Today, I'm going to be showing you a video about an activity that I like to do with my clients. It's a really fun activity I've noticed for an opening, kind of get to know you activity, and it touches on different skills such as listening, following directions, focusing, and task completion. So it's a really good get to know you activity that you could really do with any client. I found it especially helpful for kids with ADHD. And this is kind of how we started off. So for the scavenger hunt, you really don't need any materials for this except for the materials and objects and items that you find in clients' homes. Before I start the scavenger hunt activity, I always give my clients expectations that come with this activity, and then I have them echo it after me. So for the scavenger hunt activity, I just remind them that whenever they're sharing, I'm listening and what that looks, sounds, and feels like when you listen. And the other expectation is that once you find the object, that you go and put it back exactly where you found it. With this activity, you can really do it with any age group. You can tier it and scaffold it how you want it to. You can change it to where it would be useful to do chores as well. But for the purpose of this video, we'll just keep it as something that you might consider doing for a get to know you activity with a new client. So with the scavenger hunt, for my younger clients, what I did with this one is that we started off by saying a phrase, kind of a words of affirmation, and I had my client repeat after me. I would have them say, "I can do hard things," to remember that they can do hard things. They would echo it, because for some clients, it's very hard for them once we start something to finish that task that involves putting the item away or cleaning up. So that's just what I incorporated into this activity, and you could just have them echo it. I have it on slides, but again, you can do all of this verbally. You don't need to have it digital, but if you think that that would help your client by having something visual, you all could incorporate an art piece and then find your own affirmation and create it together physically. So the first thing that I have is to find something green in your house. So I would have that client go and find something green. And again, you can change it and make it your own however you want to. I focused on color for this one first, and they would find a green object and explain it to me. This activity also works great if you have siblings or there are other people in the house that you would like to bring together into the activity. And then I have that reminder again of the affirmation, "I can do hard things," have the client repeat it, and then the reminder again of the direction of putting it away where you found it. Then I would have something like, "Find something you like to eat." And so the client would find something, tell me about why they enjoy this treat or this snack. And then again, the repetition of after we do that, after they share, they'll repeat the affirmation of "I can do hard things," and then remembering to put it away exactly where they found it. And then you could have them find something that was their favorite thing in their house and explain to you why it's their favorite thing. After they've shared, they would again repeat the affirmation and put it away exactly where they found it. And so at the end, I would explain to them why we did the scavenger hunt and remind them of their affirmation, "I can do hard things." So when they need to focus and finish something like we did together with our scavenger hunt, that's something they could do as well on their own. And that's my activity that I have. It's very easy. It's simple. You really don't need any materials to do this. You can create materials together if you would like, with paper and markers or whatever art supplies that you would like to do. But it's a pretty simple, fun one. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and have fun doing this with your clients.
Behavioral Health Intervention Services, or BHIS as we call it, is for children ages 4 to 19 years old, and it focuses on behaviors that appear at home and in school. So BHIS is an in-home counseling program through Medicaid, and it's available to children that are currently on Title 19. So BHIS is just an excellent complement to therapy services because therapy is more about uncovering the why of the issue, while BHIS is more about addressing the how of improving our behaviors in those symptoms that are typically associated with things out of our control. So there are many ways to identify if your child or other children you know could benefit from BHIS. A few examples are if your child's having difficulty concentrating or following directions, if a child is being bullied, or if you've noticed a change in eating or sleeping patterns, if you've noticed a difficulty in adjusting to a move or the drastic change of social distancing, or if the child is having difficulty resolving the behavior on their own. If you think that your child or your family can benefit from BHIS services, please call us at our toll-free number, 800-531-4236. Heart and Solutions would love to help you and your family navigate difficult emotions in any time of the year. So please don't hesitate to reach out if you think you or a loved one could benefit from behavioral health intervention services.